What's going on, everybody out there? Today we're going to bring you something new, maybe some news, something we're not going to see for a little bit, but I and you most likely will definitely be excited about. Today we're talking about Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Now, I know a lot of people haven't heard about this yet, and it hasn't really out yet. However, this is the newest game that apparently Niatic is partnering with Warner Brothers about, and they're going to be putting out within the year to come. Of course, it's based off of, again, Pokemon Go type augmented reality situations, which again came from Ingress, which was their first game. Now, a lot of the information we're getting is from blog posts from their CEO, Warner Brothers itself, tidbits here and there, but it's all pretty much is coming together, and it's definitely going to be coming out. Harry Potter, just like Pokemon Go, huge franchises, brought in billions of dollars. I mean, Pokemon Go has brought in $50 billion, and Harry Potter has brought in like $25 billion, and that's a lot of money. I mean, there's rides and parks, and I myself have been to Universal Studios where they have the Diagon's Alley, and they also have Hogwarts at the other park. They are unbelievable, and if you ever have the chance to go, drive your parents crazy, take your kids, whatever it may be, it is absolutely worth every single penny you are going to spend there. It's amazingly accurate. Make sure you take the train. Ooh, burped. So now, there's never been a moving Gable sensation quite like Pokemon Go, and I'm not sure what this says about it. They're kind of splitting up a lot of their assets in order to make this game, along with keeping Pokemon Go going. They're putting everything they have into all of this stuff. Now, back in summer 2016, we had Pokemon Go, awesome, skyrocketed, millions of people wandering around neighborhoods, going crazy, catching pocket monsters, completely insane. Kind of in a lull right now. A lot of things they're working on, this, that, and the other. But there's going to be another mobile phenomenon just like it next year. Niantic, Warner Brothers, again, Harry Potter Wizards Unite. It's, again, location-based, augmented reality. Basically what it's going to be doing is, like I said, following the exact same mold as Pokemon Go. You're going to be learning spells, going around the world, battle magical creatures, And you got to remember with the Pokemon Go games, it was kind of like this magical world that was almost right inside of the real world. So basically what it could be is where you're looking at your phone and you're seeing the Harry Potter world kind of overlaid on top of the real world. Kind of like the way Pokemon Go is, where you see like the actual pocket monster, the Pokemon, bouncing around in your living room or in your parks or zoos or schools or wherever it may be. But this time you might actually see it, maybe a little bit more background to it. They're also kind of hinting at the whole 3D situation. Most likely it's going to be on the iPhone, iOS, and with the Google Play Store for Androids. I can't see that even remotely not being possible for it to be on both. It would be insane. It would be just death to one. So with that being said, there's a lot of little things that they've told us about. They basically said they're putting everything they could possibly think of into this, which brought up again the whole 3D situation. Don't know exactly what everything's going to be. Unfortunately, they have not released any game footage of it yet. Nothing. Everything is just basically hearsay, but all the hearsay is coming from John Henke, who's the CEO of Niatic Labs, and people over at Warner Brothers who apparently are ridiculously excited. Even today, after all this stuff with the Harry Potter books and everything else, and Emma Stone and all these things that have gone on, the thing is, Harry Potter is a ridiculously huge moneymaker. So now, keep in mind, like I said, early details are really sparse, but based on what they've said, we've got some sense of what to expect when it comes to the Wizards Unite. Finally hits the app stores and everything. Now, here's what we know so far. Okay, when it comes to massive entertainment franchises, Harry Potter actually seems like it's a pretty ideal swap for Nintendo's gaming series. Both Pokemon and Harry Potter, widely loved, cross-media universes, huge money makers. Money makers. It's pretty insane, really, when you look at other things. I think maybe the only one who's actually beat it is maybe Mickey Mouse. I don't know. Now, most importantly, they've created vast worlds with loads of people care about, and that's the great part of it. You have the entire Harry Potter world kind of at your fingertips all over the place. England, Hogwarts and Diagon's Alley, like I said, the prison. They said there's going to be the maze is going to be in there. You're going to be able to team up with people. Now, I know we've heard some of this stuff before with Pokemon Go, but supposedly you're going to be able to team up with other wizards or witches, whichever you prefer, and, kind of battle different monsters. And Voldemort, I guess, I don't know how exactly he would work into it since he's like the ultimate monster in it. Not exactly sure. Like I said, details are very, very sparse, but if you can tell by my tone, I'm very, very excited about it because it's, don't get me wrong, I like Pokemon, but honestly, I like Harry Potter a heck of a lot more. Kind of just feeds to me a little bit more with my age group, maybe. Now, here's basically exactly what Niatic CEO John Hanke said in his blog post. He said, "You'll take a role as a wizard or a witch and discover the wonderful and often magical parts of the world around you." Now, that's exactly what he wrote in his little press release in his little blog that he likes to do. Now, he noted that his studio's overall philosophy towards its location-based games also suggests that be able to team up with others and battle powerful enemies, like I just said. Now, if you're going to be able to fight alongside Harry Potter or a friend of yours, they don't really say. Again, who really knows? Furthermore, it's expected to use state-of-the-art augmented reality mobile technology. Now, again, that's kind of hinting at the more advanced and immersive experience than seeing, 3D Pokemon in your surroundings via your camera phone or your phone camera. And Niatic's blog post also adds that the game will leverage the full stack of Niatic platform while also providing an opportunity to pioneer all new technology and gameplay mechanics. Again, these are things that we've heard before, and not for nothing, Pokemon Go kind of did deliver on it, even though it was glitchy as all hell. Now, what does this all mean? Now, the problem is that's basically all Niantic and Warner Brothers have really said so far. But what does that mean? Well, it sounds a lot like Pokemon Go on the surface, which is no surprise to anyone. And that game was built basically on Ingress, which was Niantic's first augmented reality world experience, which most of us didn't play. Now, it's a solid set, series fans, despite being less approachable than Pokemon Go. Now, based on what the developers suggested, Harry Potter Wizards Unite will probably continue the evolution of Niantic's game worlds, introducing play ideas, concepts, familiar overall template. Now, here's the only problem I have. Now, how are they going to run Pokemon Go, which they're still having problems with, and Harry Potter? Now, as far as my understanding is, they haven't increased their staff size any, so I don't know how they're going to do both. That's going to be a little bit more interesting. Now, you'll most likely create your own wizard or witch, hopefully with a bit of more customization than what Pokemon Go has, because Pokemon Go's customization for your actual player is horrendous. And then you're basically going to go into this world, this Harry Potter type world. Maybe you look more like, there's people are saying maybe it'll look like Fantastic Beasts and where to find them and so on and so forth. You also team up with other fight the powerful enemies. I mean, raid battles will most likely be against, like, Voldemort will be kind of like the Me Too of, Harry Potter or whatnot. Maybe more of the evil version. There's definitely going to be some sort of a gym battle system. Hopefully you can, how you had the cards, you could trade them. The little chocolate frog boxes and so on, like the wizard cards. That would be cool. They implemented that so you could actually trade things. Maybe they'll give your guys better powers. Who really knows? Either way, I mean, it's a pretty exciting thing when you really, really look at it. So I just wanted to give everybody an update on this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As more news about this comes out, I will definitely be posting it because I'm one of the more excited people. A lot of people are not talking about it too much right now, and I think they really, really should. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the little bell for your notifications. Don't miss any videos. Catch you guys next time.